Today, we are checking out a really exciting home entertainment device in the studio. This is the Hisense M100 multimedia soundbar. It isn't just any regular soundbar with two microphones that you put it right in front of a TV to make your sound louder, but it is in fact a soundbar that has a full-fledged karaoke system built in that is totally legal and is licensed by local authorities in Malaysia. So let's unbox this thing and find out how it works. Right, let's begin with the unboxing. Now, I'm really excited to find out what's inside this box, and the first thing that we see is a really important document in green. It is a home karaoke letter of undertaking that is issued by PPM, otherwise known as Public Performance Malaysia. Now, for those of you who doesn't know who PPM is, they are basically an authoritative body that licenses the use of public music in your premises. So for example, if you visit a restaurant or even like a retail shop that's playing your favorite artist's music, they would need to obtain this undertaking or license from PPM in order to do so. Otherwise, it would be illegal to play any licensed music from your favorite artist on your premises. And in this case, you are totally licensed to sing whatever music videos with this device at your home, all thanks to this letter. Now, let's check out some other contents inside the box. So here we have another box here, which has some accessories. We have some mic sponge and a power adapter, remote control and all that. And over here, we have two microphones in white color, which is really nice. Wow, it's a pretty high quality wireless microphone here. Now let's pull out the other one. We have two, of course, otherwise it wouldn't be fun singing. And finally, we want to check out the final content inside the box, which is the M100 soundbar, which is really heavy. There you go. Oh. All right, so there you go. This is how the M100 soundbar looks like. Now, let's take a closer look at the Hisense M100. As you can see, this is a pretty big speaker, so it's going to take up quite a bit of footprint on your TV cabinet. So make sure you reserve some space for it. To give you an idea on how big it is, let me just put my hand on the first half of the speaker and on the other half, so you get an idea on how big this really is. Now, what I am really impressed with this speaker is that it uses a wooden casing here, which means sound is going to sound really warm, and with lesser vibration, the soundstage is going to be more focused in your living hall, which is actually a great thing and something that we want from a music listening speaker. It also has four very solid plastic legs propping up the speaker, and there's a good reason for that, because if you turn it to the bottom, you'll see a down-firing subwoofer. So there's two satellite speakers that's firing on the front and one down-firing subwoofer that makes it a 2.1 sound system, and the total power for this is 80 watts, which is pretty crazy. Moving over to the back, we see the bass reflex port of the speaker, and on the right, it is the I/O of the speaker. So as you can see, there's the PPM hologram sticker to certify that this is a licensed product for karaoke. So you get a total of two HDMI ports. One is for ARC, for accepting your TV's input, and the other one is HDMI video out, which you need it for the karaoke system. You get a USB-A port for playing music through a flash drive, a 3.5mm audio jack, two RCA ports, and four buttons that lets you change the source and control your music playback. You also get optical input, coaxial input as well, and a DC port for powering up the device. So there's a dongle that is already connected here, and this is for the remote control, and it really has an SD card here for the system's memory. All right, so that's pretty much on the hardware tour of the Hisense M100. Let's power it on and find out how it works. Once you fire up the Hisense M100, you'll be greeted by a very familiar UI that you may have seen in KTVs, because it is the exact same software developed by K-Master. It is a Malaysian brand specializing in karaoke systems, and you also get the same updated music videos as well. The karaoke software supports many languages and has been optimized for Chinese and Bahasa Malaysia. So when you choose either one of these languages, the relevant artists and songs will show up in the respective pages. The voice search feature works really well if you know what you want to sing instead of going through the huge library of music videos. What sets the Hisense M100 different from conventional karaoke systems is that the music videos get updated over the cloud instead of storing in a hard drive, which is safer and you'll just need to download the song one time to start singing. You also get always up-to-date licensed music videos complete with guided lyrics and muted vocals. Overall, the karaoke features are really complete and anyone can easily get the hang of it. So you have heard how good these speakers are, and now it's time to test out the microphones. So yeah, I'm now speaking through the microphone of the Hisense M100 and you can hear how good it sounds. And one thing that I really like about this microphone is that it can charge over USB-C. So no need to change any batteries at all, simply just plug it in when it is low on battery. The Hisense M100 retails for 1,999 ringgit, and I think it is a good speaker and karaoke combo system. What makes it really indispensable is the fact that you are guaranteed to get licensed music videos without any additional subscription fees or hidden costs. And it can very well be a one-time off music player even if you don't intend to sing with it. So that's all for my review on the Hisense M100. The company has other products as well which I'll be covering soon, so definitely stay subscribed for that. And if you're interested in getting a Hisense M100, do contact us in the links below as you can test the speaker in our studio. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.